Aye, lads. Today's the day when Tribute to Horobi makes a comeback. This card is clearly a banger. We couldn't play it before because, you know, at the start of the set, every single person was playing Orzhov, right? If you remember, with a bunch of disputes. But now nobody plays Dispute, baby. So it's time to sneak in this gas card. Can Rakdos get away with one of these lands? Roadside Reliquary. You gotta try it, right? Give me some Duress. Give me some Trespassers. Give me some Go Blankies. Give me more Trespassers. Give me some... Vortex, I believe, will be decent. Abrade is a card. Probably should have, like, a Grasp, you know? Just a way to kill a big dumbass. Bankbuster. Goated card. Absolutely goated. The rest of our hooks seems pretty reasonable. Honestly, man, is Go Blank just kind of bad, maybe? One feed, 4 Duress, 1 Feed the Swarm, 2 Trespasser, a Grasp and a Braid of Vortex, some Bankbusters, some Meathooks. Okay. Seems okay, man. We're back at Rakdos Sec. This is not Rakdos Sec, man. This is, we're trying out Tribute to Horobi. This is Rakdos Enchantments. 10 enchantments. 2 Planeswalkers, 9 artifacts, 2 sorcery, 9 instant, 8 creatures. This is clearly a Rakdos enchantment deck. You know what, let's just put the Sorin's sideboard, man. Meathook, Sorin, Bankbuster, Abrade, Vortex, Grasp, Feed the Swarm, Duress, Trespasser. Gotta cut one though. Do you really need Feed the Swarm, man? Who gives a shit about Feed the Swarm, right? We actually don't need Blood Fountain either. It's not really like the Alchemy version I was playing where we needed that artifact because we're playing Synthesizer in this version, so... 1 Thirst, 1 Bolt, 4 Surge. So I guess we can take our Feed the Swarm back. It's like, honestly, is it actually good though? Maybe, but probably not. Just give me the Meathook, man. Stop messing around here. No bad cards in the deck, please. Feed the Swarm's your only way to fight Meathooks. Well, we've got Vortex, we can stop opponent gaining life. What do we think, chat? Is it time for the Tribute to Horobi to shine? I've been patiently waiting for the right moment to unleash the Tribute to Horobi, and I think the time has come. It seems like there's just enough of our opponents not playing Deadly Dispute now to justify the card. Have you ever played Horobi? I only ever played it on the first day of the set, where it was bad because if you remember at the start of the set, like 100% of your matches were against Shambling Gas Dispute Orzhov. But now kinda 0% of your matches are against that deck, so let's try it. I feel maybe you should have a Predator though. I can see it. Preddy boy. Give me a Preddy boy. Give me -1 Sorin. Let's go. I think you bring in the Predator against not white decks, which obviously there's not many not white decks, but there are some. It's only 1 slot in the sideboard. It's good against like mono green, it's good against Gruul, it's good against... it's good in the Mirror. What other non-white decks are there? It'll be good. It'll be good against mono black control if we play against that. It's good against Is It. I'm sure we'll find a game for it. How much gas will this deck produce? I don't know. I'm hoping a lot. I do think Predy is a sideboard card these days, though. Wedding announcement mono white. Frickin' hell, mate. God, I love Fable of the Mirror Breakers so much. What a card.
16 months, wow.
I guess I have to save my treasure, right? In case I have to mauling next turn. Because I'm going to have to pay 1 to use my mauling. Can't really rely on... Can't really rely on getting another attack off for the treasure maker. But also... That would mean sacking my blood token, but I don't really want to sack my blood token either. Pass, maybe? Let's try pass. I think my blood token and my treasure token are both better than a 1-1 right now, so let's just keep both. I can probably sack the treasure now. Yeah. So it basically cost us 1 life to wait a turn there, that's fine. Synthesizer, baby, let's go. We're popping, chat. Question is, does opponent have a Wandering Emperor? Opponent's up to some fucking shenanigans, huh? Really unusual mono-white deck here. Much more mid-rangey. With Fateful Absence, Wedding Announcement. I guess Redain's not that mid-rangey, but... Alright, so... we should never draw a land for the rest of the game, which is pretty good. We need to get rid of this fucking 2-2 though, so I can start getting at least some attacks off. That gets rid of the 2-2. There's just so much stuff on my board. Guess we can crack the clue token, make a 1-1. Alright. Got a lot of blood tokens, but I'll place the manlands for sure. Okay. Unexpected blue land. Oh, baby. I do not have a Abrade main deck, no. Two rat. What? It's supposed to be a 1/1 rat. Although, giving them a rat, guys, we've incentivized the opponent not to use a board wipe, right? Smile. Hey, man. We keep going, baby. Have another rat, opponent. How many permanents do I have in play, man? Jesus. 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, 21, 20, 25. Do do do. Ow, ow, ow. Make a rat first, then steal all the rats. Gain control of all rat tokens. Thank you, deck. I will copy this. Okay, I'm pogging out. I'm pogging out at the moment. Make a treasure. Exile a card. Sack a rat. Draw a card. Deal 1 damage. Sack a rat. Draw a card. Deal 1 damage. Okay. 2 mana, by the way, for this thing. 2 mana. Easy. Alright, chat. Opponent is playing like mid-range mono white. Fateful Absence, Wedding Announcement. What other cards are in their deck that would not be in the normal mono white deck? Maybe the Saga? 3 mana Saga? Anything else? Chow? Don't know. Don't know about Chow. Alright, we definitely want a Abrade. I'll take just one Duress. I'll take my Sorin. Can try a Bankbuster as well. Orvar? Man, I doubt they've got Orvar in Standard a bit. You think they're playing an Invoke Justice deck? Is there anything to reanimate though? In mono white? Brilliant Restoration, maybe. Alright, what's the most expensive card in my deck? Sorin. I will try and hold this until we can play Sorin. Wow, that is a very, very bad attack from opponent there. I feel like a treasure is worth 2 damage for me. I've got a question, chat. Is Legion Angel the most consistently drawn one of in the history of Magic? Costs me two. It's 2 mana to use Duress, right? Okay. Maybe still worth it though. I mean, don't save your treasures for next game, just use them. Alright, my dude's got Memory Deluge in their mono white deck. I do need to Hive the Deluge, but I don't need to do it right now.
For the sake of all Innistrad, my will must be paid. Nothing on Innistrad is free.
-3, by the way. Bro, fuck this Redain though. Absolutely frick this Redain. That's a pass. Very interesting.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Okay, Pog. Don't even have to attack on my Hive anymore. Trespasser, baby, what a card. Go on, opponent. Have a rat. Gotta say, opponent is just playing a completely different deck than what I thought.
How dare you disrespect me?
Man, we poppin', huh? We poppin'. Unfortunately, it might be time for a little minus ball off of our Count Dracula here. Every time you minus, you cringe.
You killed my servant. I'm busy.
Can't even attack, by the way, because of this. Alright, we need to find this one of Abrade, win this match, and then add a second Abrade to the sideboard.
me, we're all doomed.
Okay. Can actually attack with Trespasser this turn at least. Any Abrades? Any Abrades? Any Abrades? I mean, we've got a lot of gas, guys. It's pretty crazy. Non-stop action. Okay, 2 Horobi's in play. Opponent will probably attack with 2 creatures here and get another draw. Alright, go on, opponent. Pump the rat. Pump the frickin' rat, baby. I block, save 1 damage, and I don't even kill the rat! Thank you, Valkmira. Alright, make a rat first, then steal the rats. Welcome, ratty boys, to the team. Okay. Some instant speed action from our friend over there. What could it be? Alright, Trespasser, eat the creature. Hive, eat the non-creature. The Echo of Death's Wail. Sack a rat. Draw a card. Deal 1 damage. Yo, this card is crazy. Like, if opponent doesn't play a Deadly Dispute... Do a little upkeep stop in case we top deck a Deadly Dispute. Portable hole. Absolute joke. Do-do. Okay, I'm pogging. Roadside Reliquary. Draw more cards! Bankbuster, draw more cards! suck. Okay. I mean, that was gas, no? Opponent played turn 4 Valk Mire in both games and got absolutely destroyed. Dude, there's only 23 cards left in my deck. And I've still got infinite card draw left. I don't think we can do much more to fight against runes than play 6 1-mana removals. I'm more worried about mono white on the play, but again, 1-mana removal spells are also pretty good against mono white. I'm not worried about runes or mono white, I'm worried about, like, the grind decks. Unfortunately, we keep playing against them over and over, but...
Hope you're ready for some more. There's no secret I can't uncover.
Upkeep stop was missed. Yikes. Worked out not too bad though, it's actually better for us to use our disputes next turn. Wow, they removed the one on stage too? Seems like a mistake. Our objective is to literally never run out of cards, chat. And I mean never. If there is ever a point in any game where I've got 0 cards in my hand, we add more card draw. It'd be as simple as that. Because the problem is there's just, I wish it wasn't this way, but it is simply facts that there is no way for this deck to function if it's top decking. So the golden rule is we must have cards in our hand, always. I guess now is a good time for Horobi, right? Because if they're going to Meathook, it's going to be now. What's the best target for Kiki to copy? You can just copy the Shaman or copy the Epicure for an extra damage. Copy the Echo of Death's Wail is another target. Copy a Crude Bankbuster. Pog. Check for traps main's a bit weird, champ.
This is a juicy secret.
Yeah. They weren't quite dead, but pretty much. Okay, that was a lot better though. Dude, that like we need the 4th Duress, right?
This is great banter. It really is.
Alright, which one of these cards do we not play, chat? Maybe it's the Vortex, man. Let's try this. Are you set on Horobi? Not really, no, but I mean, there's a version of Rakdos Sacrifice in Standard that does not play Horobi, and it's bad, so there's no point in copying the bad version. The only thing to do is to play a different version, which is what we're doing. Now this different version might also end up being bad, but it's the only one of the two versions with at least a chance of not being bad. So why would we not play this one? The only thing that bothers me about this version is having to play the Blood Fountains, because like cracking the Blood Fountains is not that good, but I do think we have to play them. There will be too many games where we've got anvils in play and can't use the anvils if we don't have the Blood Fountains. And I mean, you don't need to crack the Blood Fountain to get creatures back. You can just sack it to the Blood Fountain and trade it for some tokens. You can sack it to your dispute. Like, sack the actual fountain and keep the blood token to get rid of an extra land. I think it's still fine. Even if we never ever use the get 2 creatures back, the Blood Fountain is still fine in the deck. I wish there was a different alternative, but it's good enough. So they had the Planeswalker available and then gave it up to cast a Duress? It looks like we don't need it here though, so we can just get rid of it. That was kind of a weird play by them. Vampire's Kiss.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Vampires would be cool. Vampire's Kiss would be cool if the blood tokens actually did damage like they do in Alchemy, huh? I think I've sideboarded badly here. I think if we're playing against decks that can remove the Horobi, we need to keep our Meathooks in, I guess. Seems reasonable. Logical, almost. Because then you kind of get to negate the downside of it getting removed, while also keeping the upside of it sometimes not. Oh, we have nowhere near enough blood tokens for Statuette. I think you could play a Statuette version, but it doesn't look anything like this.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. May your blade strike true.
I think instead of going down to 1 Meathook in this matchup, we probably should go up to 4. Or maybe there should just be 4 in the main deck. So Meathook is the best way to like negate your Horobi getting removed if it does.
We must protect the people. I guess we go to attacks, and then opponent will remove the echo, and then we can copy the echo in response. Because I can't really copy it first, right, or else I'm just going to get blown out. Okay, that's pretty good. Really good timing on the Duress here. Alright, kind of forced to go for this now. Destroy artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. Wait, this is an enchantment. Leave my echoes alone, bitch. Why did they not use it? Honestly, I've got no idea.
That all you...
I guess that's that.
Alright, good time for another Fable with all these lands though. Yeah, we need to find a way to somehow get to 4 Meathooks main.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Alright, I mean, at least 3.
I am vengeance, bloody and righteous.
Sorin Plus.
Blood for knowledge, a fair trade.
Okay, man, okay. Sorin Plus, you say? Can crack this synthesizer if we want, because we can still afford to cast every spell in the deck, so I guess we do. Not played a land yet either. Alright, chat, interesting choice here. I can crew the Bankbuster and attack, and it means if they double block the Bankbuster, I'll get to kill Sorin. And kill their 2 creatures. I mean, actually, the only way that Sorin doesn't die here is if they single block. They chump the Bankbuster and eat one of my 1/1s. That's a pretty cool attack. So they can chump here, block here. Bankbuster will stay alive. They lose 1 guy. Sorin goes to 1. If they double block Bankbuster, yeah, we'll lose some draw, but they lose most of their board. Deck draws so many cards. We've still got 3 Fables in the deck too, and 2 more blood tokens to get rid of some of the lands. 3 more blood tokens actually. There's another blood fountain.
Fight. I'll fix that.
Okay, not bad so far, not bad. Imagine actually having a Meathook in play though, so that all these triggers did something. So I think we definitely want more Meathooks rather than less.
I know something you don't know.
This is great banter.
Wait, that was plus don't take the card? What?
You require my aid. Subservience will be
Okay, chat. What? What? I will say these Bankbusters are sick though. What an attack, baby. What a freaking attack! We've drew 13 more cards than Esper Planeswalkers. And we've got a Fable in play and a Bankbuster in play with 3 charges. Yeah, bring back Elder Spell, man. Bring it back. Clock Opponent's on 20 minutes. I'm on a casual 16, which is enough. Should be enough. Impossible to read the attacks. These two tokens are going to Lolth. Bankbuster and the Echo to Kaito. And the other 3 tokens to Soren. What I wanted to do was make it bad for them to double block my Echo. Okay, they're all dead. Seems good. I'll take it. Yeah, probably the client should probably group attackers that are going to the same target together, huh? Rather than big lines just like crisscrossing all over the place. So if they cast that check for traps, they take 1, right? Man, I need a fucking Meathook. We actually do have 2 Epicures in the graveyard right now, so we might even be able to use the Blood Fountain. Looks like they're holding up the Planeswalker. This Bankbuster does not draw cards. It's just a 2-mana 4/4. But hey, 2-mana 4/4 ain't bad.
Ready to lose.
No 2 life for you, baby. -1 life, in fact. That's a mistake that actually leaves them dead. Okay, chat. I can feel you beginning to believe. Ecuador! Ecuador!